The fight for justice in one of Kolkata's most shocking crimes hits a dead end. The RG rape murder victim's family is now left without a lawyer. Why did senior advocate Vrinda Grover withdraw, and what does this mean for the trial? Senior advocate Vrinda Grover announced her withdrawal from the Arjika rape murder case on Wednesday. Her decision, outlined in a public statement, cited, quote, certain intervening factors and circumstances, end quote. Grover's statement confirmed that her chamber is stepping back from representing the victim's family in the Supreme Court, Calcutta High Court, and Saldia Trial Court. The announcement has left the victim's family without legal representation as of Thursday, with no lawyer present during the trial proceedings in Kolkata. Grover's team had been providing free legal aid to the family since September 2024. Advocates Sautik Banerjee and Arjun Goptu, part of a team, represented the family across multiple courts, appearing daily at the Salda trial since November. During this period, they recorded evidence from 43 prosecution witnesses and consistently opposed bail for the accused. Grover's statement noted that the trial was nearing completion, with the remaining evidence expected in the next 2 3 days. This case has seen unprecedented public outrage. Thousands in Kolkata took to the streets to protest the brutal rape and murder of the postgraduate trainee doctor at R.G. Kar Medical College on August 9th. A civic volunteer with Kolkata police, 33-year-old Sanjay Roy, was arrested on August 10th as the prime accused. 3 days later, the Calcutta High Court transferred the case to the CBI, citing concerns over the Kolkata police's investigation. Junior doctors across West Bengal went on a 42-day strike demanding a thorough investigation and better security at hospitals. The trial, which began last month, has been held in camera under Additional District and Sessions Judge Anirban Das. The case has reignited conversations about the safety of women and doctors in India. It has also drawn nationwide and global attention, with debates on systemic accountability and women's safety intensifying. As the trial hangs in limbo, the question remains, who will fight for justice now? With no lawyer stepping in yet, the victim's family faces an uncertain future in their pursuit of accountability.